Hello, and welcome to the dinosaur encounter of the Siege of Orgrimmar. I'm gonna heal this now and tell you what I do and why I do it. So yeah, I've been pre-hotting everyone with Riptide before the pull to get the 10% health buff up on people, and I'm putting down healing rates. I'm Riptiding people to keep the health buff up, but also yeah, Riptide's healing. And it's really nice when the Spiritwalker GG procs, as you see now, it's doing crazy healing. What's interesting about this fight is that even though he's interrupting us like all the time, as a Shaman healer you can always fit your casts in between interrupts, no matter how quickly they come. So it's a pretty good fight for a Shaman healer, I'd say, because yeah, Healing Rain, Riptide, Chain Heals, all really good spells for this sort of situation. And yeah, as you see, I'm constantly casting in between the screeches, and I'm not getting interrupted. Putting down Healing Rain even with a buff from the whatever it's called, the weapon thingy buff. And yeah, chain healing in between all the screeches. Putting down Healing Totem. Putting down Riptide. And yeah, you see I'm lagging up for a bit, so I'm getting behind here, which is really terrible, but I think we're going to manage anyways. So yeah, I've gotten a bit behind here, so I don't have Riptide up on anyone, which is pretty bad. And I think we're going to do really badly here due to that. Yeah, so he goes into Bloodthirsty already at 22. Normally I think we'll go up to somewhere around 26, maybe 27. But oh yeah, I see we don't have our Moonkin here either, and he usually tracks through the last bit, which helps a lot. So during this kiting and transition phase, I'm just basically keeping the rate stable, not doing too much, and yeah, now I'm kiting, running around, cutting him along the edges. That's what we do. We take him basically a lap around the room to give us as much DPS time on him as possible. And I do some stylish rocket booting back because, well, I can, I guess. So, still healing, popping healing, yeah, like mana tie totem for the other healers because they run out of mana. Our kitty failed at the something, so someone's gonna run up for resin, I hope. There we are, so I'm keeping the rate stable. So now I'm preparing for the next screech phase, so I'm trying to put Riptide up. I'm putting Healing Rain down in preparation. And yeah, mostly running in circles by the looks of it. I should be putting Riptides on people here, but yeah, I'm doing that too, it seems. So the way we do it is that I save all my cooldowns for this second screech phase, and I will be stacking all my cooldowns during this, because Shaman cooldowns are pretty powerful. So I'm putting Riptides in preparation for when the big healing is needed, putting down the Healing Rain. What's quite important here as well, and what's pretty dangerous, is the poison debuffs, because they really hurt. So you need to dispel as much as you can, and if you are lucky enough to have like a priest in your range, you can have him cast a spell if you feel that's necessary. So yeah, I've popped Descendants here a while ago actually, and now I'm popping the Healing Tide Totem to catch up on healing again. Trying to keep this phase going as long as possible. I think we're doing pretty bad here too. And yeah, well, we're doing alright actually. 12 stacks is pretty good here. But yeah, my Spirit Link was useless there. Should have popped it a bit earlier and we might have been able to extend it a little bit. What's worth pointing out about the Spirit Link Totem though is that you really want to pop that when people are high on health, because you know, Spirit Link evens out the health of all the players inside it, and that can, if you're timing it badly, just put everyone below 50%, making the boss transition too early, so you should keep that in mind. I'm running off trying to save the mage, and yeah, I succeeded with the help of Ice Block. So yeah, just keep dispelling people, keep trying to get people on enough health so they don't die, which is the goal of any healer, I guess. Yeah, Riptiding, dispelling, doing useful things to keep my raid alive. It's not a lot to say about this phase, more than, yeah, as you see there, the poison debuff is really dangerous, so that needs to be dispelled. Yep, we're coming in here soon for the next Screech phase, and yeah, he's transitioning now. I should be popping down a healing rain, and I should be healing people, and I am. Cool. Preparing again, putting Riptides up, but I guess we're panicking a little bit because we were late to game position, but it seems like it's working out, yeah. And I'm Riptiding, I should be putting down a healing rain. There we are. So, waiting for the Screech. You should watch out for the Yeti here, because it runs about and it will almost one-shot you if it hits you. But yeah, keep doing what you've been doing during the other Screech phases. Try and have Riptide up, have healing rain down, chain heal in between the Screeches, put healing rain down in between the Screech. Like mentioned before, the absolute most important thing here for us is that we can cast in between all the Screeches, so make sure you do. Make sure you time it right, because if you get interrupted you'll get behind on healing. That's pretty hard to recover from. So yeah, chain healing, put down healing rains. We hugged. That was pretty close. The healer, the hunter got hit by the Jesse. It's unfortunate, but I think we'll manage anyways. So it's another transition phase, healing people who are alone. Seems like we're in a bit of panic mode here. This is pretty tricky to heal because people are all over the place, and yeah, and as you see I need to run out and try to save the mage again. And somehow it did not get hit by the A there, which is good I guess. And will I save the mage again? Wow, mage is alive, this is good. So yeah, kiting the dinosaur around the room, dealing with adds. What might be interesting to mention as well is we use a one tank strategy here, which means that the tank will take a fuck ton of damage from the first add as he gets targeted by it. So keep an eye out on his health because he'll easily be one shot. And let's see if I can manage this. Rocket boots saving the day. Yep. So yeah, keeping myself alive, but now I'm really far away, so this is pretty bad. But I think we'll be able to kill him before he heals. I honestly can't remember if we did or not, but yeah. So this is basically panic mode here. I hope the boss heals, so we are just trying to stay hugged up as much as we can, whilst DPSing the boss, because if we stay hugged together, the boss will transition before anyone gets in like lethal health, before he kills anyone really. So as you see, I think we're gonna transition soon. Maybe now. Yeah. He transitioned there, which means it's pretty GG because we'll have to kite him around the room again.